Hello, it's your favorite Sheepy. If you don't know me, welcome. This is my second channel where I teach you things that you will never need in life. So you're pretty bored and you just want to shit post on Reddit, YouTube, or iFunny. No problem, I'm going to teach you how to create MLG. Now I truly feel like no one on the internet can teach as they go from this. Say add details and boom! Now the first thing of a great MLG is some hype as fuck music. So what you want to do also is go to Google and look for memes in PGN. So now that you got your PGN, it's time to open up your editor. I have Sony Vegas. So the first thing you want to do is insert video track. All you do is right click this area, not right here, all right here too, whoops. But you just want to right click this general area and put insert video track. This is your track for videos only. And then we want an audio track. There you go, just right click and audio track. There's shortcuts too, but I like to keep it simple. So yeah, now you just add your MLG song, grab your file and just put in the music area. Obviously the intro is a little too long, so I like to trim it. People get bored pretty quick, believe it or not. To trim it, all you have to do is go to this little corner here and then click and hold and just drag like that, and boom, you can trim it any way you want. Okay, that intro is also way too long for our edit, so I'm just shortening it to about here. When the beat drops, that's gonna be where a meme goes crazy, cause you know that's what MLG is all about. So let's get started, shall we? So now you just insert text media. I like some nice big font, so and then I like the EA font, yeah, that because it's just nice and compact and it looks great. So now we want to put the meme here. Alright, so if you come over here, if you click these, you can make it bigger or smaller, whichever, depends on how you want to make your meme, but yeah, that's there. Alright, we're gonna add the color you see in like MLG. First, let's give it a little transition. You guys are gonna have, so if you go to transitions, right, I have all of these. You guys are just gonna have the main ones, the page rolls and all that. So we're gonna add a linear white just for you guys. I won't use my effects. And alright, so that looks pretty nice. Again, I have this I got Sapphire plugins, and you guys might not have these. Yeah, there you go. That looks like a basic meme they have. I'm taking off S-Shake. I show you guys how you could do it without the Sapphire. Sorry. Oh, it's kind of weird because to scroll in, to zoom in, you just do the wheel like up and down, zooms out, in, zooms back in. Okay, and then if you hold control and you scroll the wheel, it just actually slides up and down. Let me show you guys how to do it without the plugin. So I have the plugin off, so you would have to go to pan and crop, which is literally this button right here. It says event pan and crop. If you hover over it, it's right next to the edit generate media. So yeah, you do that, and then these right here, these, yeah, they're the position basically. So that means if you click there, it'd be right here, like the line. That means that whatever you add, it'd be from the beginning to that. That's the animation, like a move from there to this. So let's say I do a little like circle spin thing, boom. So from here to the little area we have is gonna spin. Let me show you what that looks like. Yeah, and then obviously it's done because we didn't add more animation. So this it's a little harder. This is why I use that shake, because this wastes a lot more time. So what you do is basically, obviously it shakes, so we're gonna okay, that doesn't look much like a shake, but you know. And then we're gonna bounce it up and down. Let's see how that looks like. I'm just adding keyframes right now for the purpose. Okay, obviously it looks a little bit different than the S-Shake, because the S-Shake makes it like more professional basically. But if you mess around with these keyframes, you could get that effect. You don't really need the S-Shake. I just use the S-Shake because it's faster for me, because before that, I used to spend hours on just keyframing stuff before I had that. And you can search them up on like Google. It's called like Sapphire plugin. Now we're gonna add some color. So how you want to do that is you want to click edit generate media, and You want to go to text color, you can find it right here, and you want to click on this little animate button. So I suggest writing this down. I still do, even though I made literally hundreds of memes. Okay, so first of all, you start with green. So if you click text color, you go to green, and then then you come back to this, and then you press the arrow key, the right arrow key twice. So that just means it moves 2 keyframes. Look, 1, 2, boom. So now you click on that in the little white line, and then next we got blue. Boop, right there. Okay, now that we have that, we just click this one, click the red, and you go over to the green, right? And you just hold shift on your keyboard and you click the green one, then you hold Ctrl C. Okay, so after that, you just 2 keyframes again, 1, 2, you click the line, and then you click Ctrl B. It's just copying the color scheme. So all of this needs to be filled with the same thing, and yeah, this is what it looked like when it's done. Just a whole bunch of rainbows and stuff that you can barely see. That means each like 2 frames it's changing color. That's kind of crazy, but yeah, so let's take a look at it. Nah, that is a good meme. I like to add green screens. I don't know about you guys, but I like to add them. First, I have a hit marker green screen. So this is a green screen of a hit marker. You can find on YouTube or whatever. Doesn't really matter. And this is what it looks like. So you're like, what am I supposed to do with this, right? Well, no problem. You just go to trend video effects again. It's literally the 10th option on your video effects, and then you go to green screen, and then you click and drag to the green screen. Boom. And yeah, it disappears like that. But I like to lower the threshold. See, it's this low threshold right here. If you lower that, it becomes like more clear, because if you have another picture on top, right, and you don't lower the threshold, it just looks like a black shade behind the green screen. It's terrible. So these are the video effects, and this is your audio file, obviously. You can lower it if you want. Infinite just means it's mute. It goes all the way up to like 60, but you could lower it as much as you want, and then you could up it as much as you want, all the way to 12 dB, which is pretty loud. But if your audio's soft, then you know you should like have it somewhere. This is a Fallen Doritos meme screen. You could also find it online on YouTube. Just look up Doritos green screen or MLG green screen, whatever you can. MLG montage memes, they use green screen. So the same thing, chroma key, color green. Obviously, if it's red, you put red. If it's blue, you change the color. Pretty good. We're getting somewhere. I mean, the font is barely legible. So what we're gonna do is go to edit generate media again right here, and you're gonna add an outline. And then you can do whatever outline you want. I like white simply because it looks, wow, it just looks like that. It's looking pretty good, but I like to add a glow. You guys might not have, it's everything you need is either in transitions or video effects, mostly in video effects, but transitions are just, you know, transitions. So in video effects, you just wanna go up here, search up glow. If you don't know where the search bar is, it's literally up there, or if you took it away or something, you can literally scroll past all these effects in a BNG. They're all by alphabetical order, so you can find glow. I like the default. You can mess around, white soft glow, boom. So the intensity is basically bright. It's like how bright it is, and we don't want it that bright, so we're gonna have it at that. Suppression just means like, you know, how spread out it is if you use Photoshop. Okay, that's not too bad. So I'm not gonna use glow, I'm gonna use S-Glow, which is another Safari plugin. It just makes stuff much easier. Now that's a shiny meme, boys. Oh boy, Shrekky boy. So see, there you go, that's what I was talking about. So Shrek's on top, that's the layer that I have right here, the video layer. It's Shrek. So if I put meme on top of Shrek, then the meme's on top. So that's basically all it means. How you want to do that is same thing. You want to go to event pan / crop. All you want to do is click on that, and then this is your positioning. So I'm gonna hide them. What you want to do with all these like PGNs and stuff, you want to match output aspect. So I'm gonna hide them real quick. Then he's gonna come up. So all you want to do is like drag it, basically drag it up. So all I did to hide him was drag it up, and you just want to drag it back down, and boom, you can see him popping up already. Nah, that's a good Trekkie boy. Look, and see, he's coming up. Obviously there's a lot going on, so it's a little laggy. I'm gonna add a shake to him just to match the intensity of the meme. Basically. So yeah, now that we have that, you can see Shrek coming up, and now he's shaking as well. That's a good meme right there. Obviously it's not complete, there's something missing. Shrek is just green, and you know we don't want Shrek just green, we want Shrek MLG. So what we're gonna do with Shrek is the same thing, the color thing that the meme has. So you're gonna go to color corrector secondary, and you're gonna go to default, and then you're gonna click and drag to the Shrek our buddy boy. And I learned this from an actual big YouTuber. He was doing a tutorial on this, and I was like, wow, he was really helpful. So all you gotta do is go to rotate hue. So you have your color corrector secondary on Shrek. Don't put it on the meme or on anything else because it won't work. Do it on Shrek. So you click is this animate, and then the same thing as the color thing. With this, you just want to rotate hue. It's up here. You just want to boop. Then you want to go around the same 2 keyframes or whatever. You could just click, it doesn't really matter. And then all you want to do is slide down, then slide back up, and then slide down, and then slide back up. Now what that's gonna do, yes, Shrek is glowing. But last but not least, I like to add the MLG trick shot. Oh my god, because it's the pinnacle of MLG. Like, that was the first meme that I have ever seen that was actually funny. Once you're done, this is what it'll technically look like. Well guys, if you like this video, make sure to hit that likes button, make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna be posting some other videos. If you guys got any comments, oh I'm stuck, or oh I missed a step, or just let me know, just send me a message, something. I'll be glad to help. I love just helping people with like editing and stuff, and I'll be posting like BTS's, tutorials, anything like that in this second channel. So if you like that, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.